Okay, okay. You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, man,
警
how about
那
you
警
pick
察
up
会
these
怕
goods?
坏
We
人，
move out. My mistress is waiting for us.
坏人的火力都比较强。
Come along. And you better get on this horse.
警察也是来赚钱的、啊。
It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Yeah, I waited on them moving you some weeks.
老兽吗？你可以用马戏说撞他，就失败。
Back here, please. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion.
对
My
啊，
name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of
还
the
在他在
rule
叫
of
我
law.
选
Still
选
can't
营
quite
地，不
believe
知道
they
什
got
么
away
什么
with it.
什么意思，不
There's
知道。
others convicted when you came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. You're just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse. Come on, hitch up. This way.
我地图好
She's
大
anxious
哦
to meet you. Madam, we're back.
我觉得这个比较
Hello,
大。
Jessica Leclerc. How do you do? What did you tell her?
Nothing, as we discussed.
是骑马的
Thank you,
关系
Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you
就
and
跟那
those who were with you that
个
died
关于
were little
关
more
羽借
than
那
patsies,
个赤兔
and
马
that，you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
that looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun.
那种牙
Firing
型叫什么
different
名字啊
bullets？to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets. This was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death. All because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are.
KH
The people who run Blackwater.
好
Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate
这样
speculator,
吗？
and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother,
我家人你有看到
outlaw,
吗？
wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce her to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps!
靠北
Hello, partner. Harley.
撞到路撞到墙壁
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your
我的妈死掉了我
We'll
没事还
pay
好
to get your
他快
camp
死了
established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
我要怎么换码哪里可以换码我找不到哪里换我也想换可能现在还在新手教学他叫我去别的地方先新手教学用文吧对啊你要选你的营地我也看不懂我就随便选了一个大平原
Oh, and madam, while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
这马好烂哦
I'm sure you're tired. Get this done and you can rest.
对啊我连我的营地在哪都不知道 打中嘞，耶！我要去捡。打到一只天上飞的鸟，我把它拿起来。过去，中国鸟，耶！就路上看到的鸟，把它抓起来，把它打死。
对，我今天有看那个他们的视频说，如果你们在路边遇到那个随机任务，一定要解，不然你如果没有解，你往那个主线走的话，后面它的那个一些支线任务就不见了。
不知道，我只是路上看到一只鸟突然飞起来，我把它打下来。对哦。我打掉他的帽子，我要打他头，没打中，打他帽子。
Put it back in your pants. Hello. You must be a Horley's friend. He's one of us. He said you are also a discouraged creature. Now, I will be honest. I try not to talk too much to women. Well, let's leave that. Alden, that's me. But Horley insisted you was okay. I'm very discouraged, you see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sort of. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. I heard you might want to earn a little extra money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in tall trees. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if things work out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help you with pertinent information, even if you are a lady. Good afternoon, ma'am.
超远的，我到了啊，可是他现在给我一个藏宝图，叫我去找宝藏。而且范围超大。对啊，就找一个小营地啊。我衣服脏了。我刚刚捡起一个尸体，然后他的洗衣用到我衣服上，他自己消失的，注意啊。你说帮马冲凉可以回他体力啊？我把它带到河边看看，我试试看。喂它吃东西的。不能刷，我已经在水里了。再沉一点嘛。
this. Matt, just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
靠背啊！ 去找什么戴维斯什么的，就拿完以后继续走一走，它就会出来了。我是选会回血那个，应该是。嗯，我想要这怎样？一定要跟别人打是？不想要配对，他一直要我配对，我不想跟他，我不能跟你打，我是自己打吧。这个任务还是要我配对。你有去找戴维斯的吗？戴维斯会去找一个人，没有，戴维斯他是再给你一个任务。对啊，而且我还不能自己玩呢，他一定要配对。对啊，我想要自己玩，他也不让我玩。反正那就先打吧，我已经配了，算了。他也不能自己建立啊，他一定要配对，不知道在配什么意思。对啊，可是不一定需要跟别人玩。嗯，
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk.
第一个赛车不是
Maybe
单
you
人的
two
吗
will？ get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out of Manzanita Post
一堆
with a
瘦龙
bunch
马
of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable in Blackwater once you have the horse flesh. And I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
看那个人到底怎么骑走了、啊，干！为什么不能骑？我不能骑，为什么我不能骑？我不能骑。
well. Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
你可以用马吗？你有偷走马吗？我偷不走马，我骑不上去。对啊，他不让我上去啊，他只有拍他跟引领，引领还按不下去。你有放马鞍吗？还是直接上去骑的？要怎么放马鞍上去？没有，我想要偷这只马，偷不了这。哇，我骑不上去耶，都没了，已经杀光了。 哎，我骑上去了。干那个北七也骑我的马干嘛？妈，那不是任务的马，他骑我的马干嘛？对啊，因为我把我马叫来，可以把我的马鞍放上去吗？
Oh, there you are, partner. How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up.
不能动啊！我现在上马了，然后不让我
So
动。
far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you.
我现在上马，他
I'll
不让
earn
我
my
动，
keep.
到底是怎样？
When you get too old to fight,
踢
what
快踢
choice
脚。
have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd
对
rather
啊，是
work.
怎样？
Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you.
对啊，可是我有看到，可是他不让我动啊，马就是停着不动啊，然后他就有拴马这个选项。
Employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun
没有啊
to help them. Up to you if you listen to him, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant.
没有啊，
But
我
that's
下来
a
都好，
very
可是我下来
silly
都好
story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is.
就
your
下来
home.
就上去以后不能动，可是下来都可以动。对啊，没有这边有3只马都偷不走，干你啊！我要关掉。有一个人偷走，然后我们现在3个人在这里偷不走半只。我要先回到故事模式，我说过。一定是卡巴。
I was in the area once with my second wife. Dark days. So, what are you after? I did not think you'd pick that one.
Mm.
All right, you know where to find me.
有这次就可以靠刚刚是怎样？对啊， 终于过了，干。嗯，
这个不是皮，这是布的。
哦，布的啊。哪边可以换码啊？马厩里面要怎么换码？要怎么换码？要怎么换码？对啊，然后他现在给我一只新的码，那我怎么再换另一只？
that, Horley? Who's that bad woman?
Hello, Mr. Jones.
I said, who is that? Is that a kind woman? Is that a good woman? Is that a bad woman? Is that a she-devil?
Maybe it's all of them at once. And maybe there ain't no she-devil. Maybe there ain't no kindness
Oh,
neither.
you is always a strange one, Horley. How is Mrs. Leclerc?
About as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. Leclerc was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this gal...
Well, that's their business.
Oh, that's the world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides. Like lust and greed and stupidity.
Oh, Mr. Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun. I know.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this gal can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
That ain't my business. My business is what they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is as good, and money for them is not so good. But
为什么会变回老兽马？
maybe they could first
我
go
变
see
回
the
老兽马
sheriffs
了。
and see what work is afoot. I reckon, for now at least, we might as well try. The sheriff at Blackwater, he needs help. No,
找我刚刚
not
那
the
只也不
fella
见
that arrested you. That was the marshal. The police chief, he's a decent enough fella for all we know. Poor bastard
对
is
啊，然后
overrunning.
到营地以后又变回老兽马了。就的因为说什么没有马鞍，所以不能
The
骑。
fella from Valentine, he's at the Painted Sky Ranch. The Tumbleweed Sheriff's at the Tumbleweed Jail, and the Blackwater Sheriff, he's at Pike's Basin.
Maybe all that'll show what kind of woman this is. Go and pay them all a call. That's what I reckon.
Maybe. I guess we will see. Meet me
没
back
有，他没有
here
给我
after
种马
you've
鞍。
seen them.
那我回去那个镇看看。
我那个下载完还要重新开机吗？那个下载完要重新开机吗？
有一些要有更新，有些要，有些不用。
重新开机看看好了。